individually.
We're back. Time since last I've left in walls with the steps missions, and I have accumulated. I've done every mission on the map. Accumulated.
And they said that university degree that you got would be a waste of money.
Right. So the Chunin exam arc. The last mission of it needs 60 mission XP. I have 181.
Ollie, does this... I'm just wondering, has this thing done the whole thing where it's just skipping over things with the missions? I mean, I know you met Jiraiya before you'd even done the big bridge thing.
That was an S-rank mission for some reason. Must have been DLC or something.
Oh, speaking of, check out your Valkyria Revolution DLC. It's all free.
Will do.
Every last thing, including the extra weapons and character.
Ah. Okay. The Chunin exam begins. Genin from many villages under each nation gathered for the Chunin exam. The first stage was to head for the tower in the middle of the Forest of Death, within the time limit. And Naruto's latest challenge took place. Reach your destination in 90 seconds or less.
Am I the only one who thinks it's weird that, you know, so they have this exam and suddenly there's a new village that has conveniently turned up?
Yeah.
This new sound village, which is very small and has just turned up. This can't be suspicious at all. Oh no, it's Orochimaru. We were tricked. Egad. A tree, fucking rower.
The tree again.
Oh yeah, did you see the new Marker mark?
Oh, when was that uploaded?
That was uploaded last night. He kept making a joke about the streak, that he can maybe keep it going for, you know, until, you know, they take down he gets hit with another copyright thing.
Huh. Ah. No, I didn't see it.
Well, it was uploaded last night. I think I went on it shortly after we did this.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that. So no spoilers, please.
I promise I won't give any spoilers.
Hello. Can we help you?
It's Orochimaru. Hello there, children.
Children.
Orochimaru.
Why are you back in the village?
Are you a villain? No, that's ignorance.
It's ignorant.
I'm just gonna bite your neck now.
Alright, next mission.
I surely hope that guy wasn't evil.
As soon as the forest town, something unimaginable happened. They were attacked by a mysterious ninja called Orochimaru. Sasuke was totally outclassed and could do nothing but shiver, but Naruto recklessly stood up to Orochimaru.
And then they were attacked by a bunch of banana racists.
Release Angerman.
Bring it on, cake fucker. The weakest puppy get no mercy from me if he's not. Yeah, Orochimaru just comes across as very, very, very rapey. Ow. That's right, Ollie. Kill Orochimaru. Why isn't Deadpool funny anymore? That's not Deadpool. It isn't? No, that's anime. That's cosplay Deadpool. Oh. Yeah, that's a guy who thinks that he's funny by dressing up as Deadpool despite not doing any of the things that made the character amusing. Ah.
Oh, hello, Jack. Who could forget the Agent Smith pylon?
I'm a monkey, Mr. Anderson. I'll remember that one I showed you years ago when we were at high school. Mr. Anderson, surprised to see me? Not really. Well, you see, Mr. Anderson, the best thing about being me is that there are lots of me. Dun 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 dun. Where have you been? Sorry, the Cubs were in town.
And because I've ground for
Hours.
Mission XP for ages, we can just go straight on to the next mission. Orochimaru printed a curse mark on Sasuke and then left. Naruto's team thought things were getting quiet, but the exam time limit was approaching with no time to rest. Naruto's team set off for the tower. Oh.
I'm going to bite a child, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Jack says, I prefer his intro in the Enter the Matrix game.
Oh god, yeah, I remember Enter the Matrix. And of course, who could forget the extremely annoying now fart within the Matrix video? I can't stand this anymore. This place. It's the smell. You think that's air you're breathing? And of course, the Nostalgia Critics version of it.
Yep.
You're in a Wait, Smith, you're in a program. Yeah, okay, you're a program within a program, and you can apparently see through everything. How are you completely outwitted by a man hiding behind a wall? You have to understand, it was a very thick wall, Mr. Alger Critic.
Mr. Alger Critic.
Yeah, well, they also call him Schmucker. Oh, but he appears in the second one. Schmucker? You're back? Oh, that was the old me. The new me is better, faster. Schmucker. Why? Because I'm so easy to make as a character that there's a Schmucker born every minute.
I am the Alpha to your Omega. I am the beginning of your end. Was that a quote? I assume it was.
Yeah. I am the Sony to your Atari Lynx. Mr. Alfred. Yeah, it's when it was the whole thing in the second movie. Instead of having the architects, they just had Black Willy Wonka.
Yeah. Trivial and overflowing with innocence.
And when he comes up with an actual realistic storyline for the Matrix movies, especially the second one, he's like, yes, that's a great story, great interpretation. So is that it? No. What? So you mean he's just Jesus? He's just Jesus. But that's stupid.
Oh, it's the Sakura versus Ino fight.
Ah, yes. Hell, I even have the Keanu Reeves soundboard. Whoa. Whoa. Find me work.
Huh. I seem to remember there being more cutscenes.
I seem to remember that the game was literally the best interpretation of the Naruto series we could get at the time. Because at the time, Xbox also had a load of these, but none of them were any good.
Yeah.
No contest. Pre-Shippuden, she's basically useless. Can't you do anything right? Sorry. You're getting beaten up by a woman who throws fucking flowers. Inner Sakura. Zool, motherfucker. I think what makes this move make less sense is the fact that Inner Sakura is metaphorical.
Yeah.
She doesn't actually have a physical presence.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
So she can bring her dreams to life. Ah.
I am the video to your radio star.
Remember that thing I showed you in Viz, the video killed the radio star thing?
No,
Where it shows the radio star doing a thing. I think the radio star had a thing where it was basically just a guy who was on the radio doing his show, and then he comes home and a VHS comes out and hits him with a pipe and goes, bastard, and then pulls out a gun and shoots him. The video literally killed the radio star. This is just creepy. She's become a titan.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. Ballad, Mr. Anderson.
One of my favourite moments in Dragon Ball Z Abridged was when they played that song. Oh, video killed the radio. Thanks, fellas. Thanks, fellas.
That whole that entire thing is really. That entire part of the Abridged Cell saga was good. Especially when he's talking to the town as if it's a woman. Please drink me, Mr. Cell. I'm getting round to it. You don't rush me. Please, Mr. Cell. Bitch, I'll do what I want.
Next mission.
Let me answer your question. in the form of a question.
Sakura and Ino ended up knocking each other. Sakura and Ino ended up knocking each other out. Bullshit, I kicked her ass. And the Chunin exam preliminaries moved on to the next battle. 10-10 versus Tamari of the Sand. Would 10-10's ninja tools?
Oh fuck! That fight was. I think the abridged version of that fight was actually more realistic of what happened.
Yeah.
10-10 pulls out a shuriken and then next her back's being broken on the edge of the fan.
The song's not great, but I did enjoy humming the tune while people screamed in pain as they died.
Oh my. There is no Taka. There is only Nappa. I can promise you this, your fight with Tamari is going to last a lot longer than what the fight actually did. Especially since Tamari actually won this one hands down. I don't think 10-10 actually got a single blow in. Pudding Dragon! Wait, Pudding Dragon. I hate pudding!
Some abridged versions are more realistic than the actual version by my observation, says Jack.
It is true. The original Naruto abridged did do a lot of the things, well, a lot more accurately. But then again, Ninja Abridged hasn't gotten that far really in the series to, even do the Chunin arc.
Yeah. I'm not going to complain. He still puts out really good content.
He does. I cannot knock any of his content. It is all very, very good.
Yep.
And for discovering all this, I get to know all your secrets? No, you get a button. Now, Nostalgia Critic, remember what happened to the boy who got everything he wanted? What? I killed him and took all his shit.
I'm
tired now.
Black Willy Wonka.
So is this going to be right up till the Gara fight, this arc?
The rate it's going, I think... Well, the Chunin arc pretty much dealt with the entire Gara thing right off, didn't it?
Yeah.
They literally did the Gara thing, he disappeared, and then the next time he appeared was during the Sasuke retrieval arc. You know, when he helped a drunk Rock Lee.
Yeah. So, but in the end, Tamari was the stronger ninja. Her counterattack decided 10-10's loss. Why did they have me play as 10-10 then? Because she clearly won that fight. Naruto versus Kiba.
Yeah. I hated the fact that he literally won that thing due to farting.
Yeah.
I remember when Marsco X was actually doing the abridged series, he's like, okay, I think we should just stop here. I mean, it's the show's called Naruto, so we know Naruto wins this, but does Kiba at least lose honorably? Well, no. What? No, we're not doing it that way. Then they do a montage of the actual fighting parts. I have to say, that's actually better than what actually happened. Excuse me? I mean, than what could have happened. Damn right! Whatever happened to Masako's partner?
I think he's teaching English in Japan, I seem to have heard.
Ah, because I know that he tried to continue the show after Masako left. But he had like a new guy help do the first episode, and it just did not work. I mean, he tried. Gotta give him credit for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to like do the next episode, and the guy just could not do any of it. I mean, they did continue the Kage Ranger thing.
Yeah.
I think the best joke they did was when that girl with the flute uses the thing and summons the Dragon Zord to fight Shikamaru. Then suddenly, just Tsunade appears for no reason. He goes, "Excuse me, are you a Kage Ranger?" "No." "That's what I thought, bitch. Come on, Dragon Zord." The Kage Rangers. And of course, Jiraiya being Jiraiya. Though to be honest, you could not abridge, really.
The disregard of physics for that move is staggering.
Yes, yeah. Well, Ollie is anime. They disregard a lot of, not just physics.
It's simple physics.
Oh, I'm sure Mr. Young would be spinning in his grave if he wasn't, hanging around lockers with a leather jacket and a switchblade.
What did that come from again? Because
I don't know. I remember that we used to make fun of his voice because he had that lisp. And
no,
then I just thought...
I didn't.
Well, you didn't, but everyone else did. Come on, people used to make fun of Mr. Stanya for sounding like Mr. Bean.
Oh, yeah. It's funny, I never noticed that before.
That's why a lot of them was used to, laugh at him because of the whole no thing that he used to keep saying.
Next mission.
Mission commence.
Hinata versus Neji.
Baya Kyugen.
Baya
It's
Kyugen.
Confrontation between main branch and side branch. Hinata versus Neji. Duel among the clan.
So are they like Yakuza or
What?
the Hyugas? They seem like...
No, they just happen to have they just happen to have a genetic advantage.
Yeah, but this whole main household side branch thing.
Ollie, why are you playing as the losers of most of these fights?
I don't know, but that's the mission.
You're playing as extremely shy Hinata, who, if you remember, literally got her butt kicked in this fight.
Yeah, like...
This is before she started showing skin.
I don't think she even has an ultimate. She does not.
She didn't really do much, if you remember that her only fight in this was literally against Neji. And Neji basically destroyed her.
Yeah.
And also he had also in the manga he had a swastika on his head.
Yeah. No, it was an X.
Dude, Ollie, it was only an X in the English ones. In the Japanese ones, it was an actual swastika.
Well, no one cares what the Japanese did to the show after they got it from us, the English.
What? The English didn't invent anime and manga, you silly bastard.
I'm sure there are people somewhere that think that.
Look, there are still people who call it Chinese cartoons.
There are people who think the Earth is flat. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I know. There's still people who, think the Earth is flat, still believe in certain things, and still think that, the world is suddenly going to end on certain days.
Yeah.
Welcome to the end. Ah, the end of high prices. And you won by giving him a light pat on the back. Go get him, Neji. KO.
Yatta.
Sorry, you had to do that.
Yo. Rampaging sand.
I think the only anime I don't think you could actually abridge, oddly enough, would be One Punch Man.
Well, you can't really abridge something that's already funny.
Exactly.
This is one of my favourite
they were
fights in all of Naruto.
Lee versus Guy. Yeah, because you have a hard-on for Lee.
I do not have a hard-on for Lee. I respect him.
Would you say that your hard-on is Rock for Lee? Yeah.
No, this is actually one of my favourite fights.
Life treating you good. Go, Lee. Go, bushy brows.
What's that sound?
What sound?
Is something happening over on your end?
The only thing that's happening is Liz's laptop's on, and that's about it. That's the only thing.
Oh.
What? You are already dead. He's smacking you up with sands.
This is about how the fight went, to be honest, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Go on, land D his ass.
except you didn't. Why is it having me play as the people that lose?
Maybe it's to make you feel good.
Well, yeah, but it makes you win the fight and then says that you lost the fight.
Yeah, I'll be honest, it's not very good for this, is it?
Yeah. More missions are becoming available.
Hmm.
Weren't those the ones who fought in Death Battle? Gara did. I don't think Rock Lee did.
Yeah, Gara's fought. Yeah, Gara fought and died versus Toph from the Avatar series.
Yeah. I don't think Rock Lee has been in a death battle. He should be in
Not
one.
yet. Well, you know, after doing McGruff the Crime Dog, why not? I did watch that death battle. I actually did think it was pretty funny.
I've not seen it yet.
Well, the thing is that Liz knew who Smokey the Bear was, but, you know, didn't really know who McGruff the Crime Dog was.
At the conclusion of a splendid battle, Rock Lee exhausted his energy and lost to Gara. With the preliminaries over, at last the remaining getting
Look, we all
into
know
the
how
field.
we all know how he actually lost. Rock Lee, you know, did that forbidden technique, fucked up his muscles to begin with, and then his arm and leg got crushed by Gara's sand.
Yeah. Climb a tree! Jack says, I'd like to see Alex Mercer in a death battle. He'd have to fight Cole McGrath.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, that is well, it's the only opponent for him.
Hmm.
They were released around the same time and so often compared that it would really be an oversight not to have them fight. I'm going to teach you how to climb a tree. Zombie Ninja David Bowie is my sensei.
Oh god, Ninja David Bowie.
Oh.
Time for the best cigarette ever.
So yeah, this tree is well over a mile high.
Well, Ollie, you've joined the Mile High Club.
There are planes that, you know, that's plane flying height.
He'd beat Cole McGrath.
Alex is stronger, faster. Sure, Cole might have range, but Mercer can easily close the distance and use superior close quarter defense.
Mission success.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree because Cole McGrath just has electricity, doesn't he? And you know that's
Yeah, he literally just has electric-based attacks, so that's really his entire thing.
and he can't
I mean,
be
granted, his
submerged in
franchise.
water.
I mean, granted, his franchise lasted a lot longer than Prototypes did, but still.
A match with Pervy Sage.
Pervy Sage.
Alright, so we're not going right to the end of the tuning exams. We've just done the preliminaries.
Finish discuss. Practical training with Kirby Sage. Right. Let me show you what I can do.
Well, well, let's see what you've got.
Okay. Ollie, you'll find this funny. The Young Bucks joked about getting a cease and desist from WWE, but now they've actually got one. Oh, Hugh Hefner's dead.
Yeah.
Shame.
Birds came back from a nuke, so higher endurance is probable. Yep. And he beat a predator genetically engineered to kill him twice. Why won't he block?
Wow, the pervy sage is kicking your ass.
Oh, right. Win with at least 30% chakra remaining. What's with this guy and Toads? I know!
Let's fight.
Does anyone remember the Supreme Hunter from the first Prototype game? I don't really remember much of Prototype, to be honest. It's been so long. Yes.
I'm gonna get stronger and stronger.
Conditions fulfilled.
You still there, Sam?
I'm still here.
I'm great.
Mission success.
I've unlocked Jiraiya.
Nice.
Given that the main protagonist slash antagonist is no more, that's no surprise. Ah. Alright. Next mission. Naruto versus Gamabunta.
Nice.
Oh, Jiraiya's the Toad Sage, so he would have an affinity for toads, wouldn't he?
Reversal of the master-servant relationship? A fierce battle between Naruto and Gamabunta.
Gamabunta!
Fuck you.
Alright, you little snot. If you land one good punch on me, I'll let you be my henchman.
Don't underestimate me.
Let's fight.
No!
Here I go.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Here goes Demon Wind Bomb.
Hurry! Try hitting me.
Here goes Demon Wind Bomb. Here goes Demon Wind Bomb.
Rampaging!
Here goes Demon Wind Bomb. Do it. Here goes Demon Wind Bomb.
Down the hose!
In a way, it's a good thing they found a good ending to the story. Think of all the franchises that kept going when they could have ended, and at least Prototype isn't among them. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I know this bit.
Could Master Roshi beat this thing? If so, how? Let's see. Considering how strong Master Roshi is now, possibly.
Yeah, I think you probably could. Oh, I thought I was still in the cutscene. Oh. Oh, crap.
That was harsh.
I'm not done yet!
I wonder if anyone from Naruto would make a good death battle opponent for Roshi. Well, the obvious choice is the pervy sage that you saw earlier, Jiraiya. The toad sage versus the turtle hermit.
Hmm.
Who do you think would win, Sam?
Master Roshi.
I mean, yeah, the gap in power between Naruto and Dragon Ball characters is just insurmountable, I think.
Conditions fulfilled.
Exactly.
I mean, endgame Naruto, like right at the end of Shippuden, might be able to take someone like Krillin. And that's a might.
I'm great.
Mission success.
I think it's ironic that in Naruto Shippuden they have an attack called Planetary Devastation, but none of them have ever destroyed a planet.
Yeah.
Chunin exam arc completed. Leaf destruction arc unlocked. Oh, and Jiraiya's there. Yeah, that's the guy that would probably make the most obvious opponent for Muten Roshi. Next mission. Right, let's see. Yeah, we can also do this complete arc without stopping to do more missions. How about it?
Hooray! Well, we've only done the first hour, so yay.
The final stage begins. Well, I wouldn't have thought any Saiyan would lose a fight against Naruto. Raditz maybe, like against one of the more powerful ones, if he was careless, which, let's be honest, he probably would be.
Yeah.
Neji claims that destiny is unchangeable, while Naruto claims that any fate can be changed. Their beliefs clash head on. Take on this mission. I have a bad feeling about this mission. So,
Oh, for the love of Zangief.
Naruto Uzumaki. Oh, for victory. The final
Suggest it. That sounds like something Death Battle would do. What? One of the stronger Naruto characters against Raditz? Itachi, maybe? They're both older brothers of characters. I like this arena.
I'll never lose to you, no matter what.
I'm afraid you have no choice in the matter. It is your destiny.
Let's fight!
This.
You're going to target that 1 degree I can't see, aren't you? Oh, Turtle Hermit versus Soba. Oh yeah, Roshi versus Jiraiya. And they're both really perverted. So... they have similar personalities as well. That does sound like something Death Battle would do.
Nedge. Now with 10% more Neji. Dude, awesome.
I'm gonna get stronger and stronger.
Suggest it. I will. I'll tweet it to them or something. Although I'm sure I'm not the only one who already has suggested it. There will have been loads.
I'm sure it'll become as not as amusing as something like the Hercule versus Dan Hibiki fight.
I'm great.
Mission success!
Next mission.
Next mission.
Shikamaru versus Tamari. I also liked this one.
Hey, hey, Shikamaru, we love you. And hey, Shikamaru.
Shikamaru. I'll just...
A man with an IQ of 200.
Let's fight!
Oh, I have no ultimate jutsu in this battle.
Why are you wearing your headband on your arm? It looks cool. No, it doesn't!
No, it doesn't!
Duke Nukem forever.
Duke Nukem!
So wait, you're excited for the game, but you also think it sucks?
I am a video game fan!
Remember that one thing he did where Naruto just wrote his own movie?
Yeah.
Also, you don't have cancer anymore. Hooray! Praise the Lord! Because it killed you. Seriously? Yes, now hurry up and be dead. Naruto, this is about... Sakura, hurry up and die. It is what everybody wants. I thought this was supposed to be a comedy. It is. Keyboard cat no jutsu. Very good, Sasuke. You may now suck on my cock penis.
He does.
Oh no. A log. I hate that log. Damn you, Sasuke's brother. I'll get you back. Somehow.
Mission success.
Oliver, you'll never defeat me. Because your voice is nowhere near as sexy as mine.
Damn you,
Damn you,
Sasuke's brother.
Sasuke's brother. I challenge you to an emo off. I accept. I win.
Curse you, Sasuke's brother. I shall get you back. Somehow.
No. Do 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 do. No one will understand how horrible the pain of being me with these women and their floppy breasts.
They torment me so.
They torment me so. Oh, so. Clucky the chicken. M. Night Shyamalan-sama Kun. Kung Pao rather the try.
Let's do it. I'm going to enjoy this.
I don't get it. Well, you say I have a chicken called Clucky.
And that is the joke. People might like it on an idea of Guts versus Samurai Jack. I can see that happening.
Oh, Guts. He's so fucking broken. In more ways than one.
Oh, I think in this game you might be able to clash, like, jutsu, like if Naruto and Sasuke use the Chidori and Rasengan at the same time, you can have like a struggle, I think. So I put my money on Jack.
Is playtime over already? Conditions fulfilled.
Shot through the heart.
Alright. Next mission. Once the match between Sasuke and Gaara was drawing to a close, Orochimaru's destruction of the Hidden Leaf began with a large boom! Gaara fled with from the highly tense exam stadium into the forest with a sand ninja. Seeing this, Naruto gave the cooperation of Kakashi's ninja dog Pakun and...
Oh yeah, Pakun.
Yeah. Kaboom!
And my own personal hooray!
Come on, guys, put your all into it.
I was trying to imitate the theme from The Flash.
Will he defeat Craig, the evil toilet? No one shall defeat Craig.
The mighty Craig.
Take that. Ow.
Ha!
Ha ha ha.
Ha!
Bleh.
Bleh. Oh, bugger! I don't think I'm gonna get this one. Because I'm not just getting to a destination, I'm chasing down a target. Not even close. Let's try again.
Come on, guys, put your all into it.
Time over. Wah!
Bugger.
Bucker. More orange juice, slag.
Ollie, you must believe. Believe it!
But I don't believe it.
Kill the non-believer!
Ollie,
Let's
for God's
destroy
sake, he's
him!
a child!
Paco! Remember when we used to make out that Jeff Jarrett would skin his opponents?
Oh
or
God,
Kurt
yes.
Angle specifically?
Well, Ric
While
Flair.
Ric Flair watches excitedly from the sidelines.
Take it again.
I've taken your wife, I've taken your kids, and now I'm gonna take your skin, Kurt. Get my boy knife.
I'm sorry. All I could think of was at the time was just that Jeff Jarrett seemed like the kind of person who would skin his opponents alive.
Take a skin. Oh.
Rick, take it again. Take it now.
Why does it keep going back to the village?
Because it's a hub. Because it's a hub area, I guess.
No, I know. Oh, that's what I get for having faith in you. You gotta take on this mission.
Oh yeah, I have a bad feeling about this mission.
Sasuke and Conqueror are staring each other down. Huh? Shino Avarami? He's going to take on Conqueror.
Kankaro. I like bugs. Oh yeah, Jim Cornette's now done with with Impact.
Oh, I didn't know he was working there.
He was working, but he was working for the GFW brand specifically, so it wasn't, you know, an all-over deal. He was only working as long as they needed him, so he did the tapings, and apparently now he's completely free of working with them. Because they're having to rebrand again because they've lost the GFW thing now that Jeff Jarrett's, well, no longer a thing.
What do you mean Jeff Jarrett's no longer a thing? Is he dead?
Well, no, not yet. He's basically done a whole thing where he's had to leave. They haven't explained why he's got to leave, but he does now. So in that indefinite leave of absence, they're not really sure what to do.
I don't like Shino.
No one likes Shino.
Jack, I hate Shino.
Everyone hates Shino.
You didn't even know who he was until now.
Who? Me?
No, Jack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mission success.
Kankuro. Yo. Next mission. Gara goes wild.
Oh, great. Now it's going to be in a porno.
Yeah. I was thinking the joke, but you made it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I steal your thunder?
Yeah.
Zara goes out of control. A fierce battle in the Hidden Leaf Forest begins.
Let's just see who you really are. Let's continue where we left off. Come.
I hate everyone equally, says Jack. Aye, that's true. You're very fair that way. Spam, 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 lovely spam, wonderful spam.
Wonderful spam! Spam, spam! Wonderful spam! Well, you pretty much spammed him to death.
Yeah, although he doesn't seem to want to go down.
Well, he's like those kids. They stay underwater long enough once you hold them down. Why won't you die? Stop not dying.
Yeah, and here we go.
No surprises here.
Ah. Ooh, dead.
I'm great!
Mission success.
Don't feel down, baby. You have the downs.
Huh. What?
I remember, is this Final Fantasy VII parody thing I was watching, where they end up where Barrett's colorblind, and they fight Ruby Weapon over and over again. What's that thing over there? You're gonna have to be a bit more specific. That red thing. I can't help you there. The good Lord made me colorblind, asshole that he is. Let's go, my chocolate ally. Why the hell do you say chocolate? Well, because you're black. What?
Although Sasuke fought well, Gaara gradually came to dominate the battle. Battle! Eventually Naruto arrived on the scene and took over the fight from Sasuke charging toward Gaara.
Don't feel down, baby. You have the downs. It's okay, this gun ain't even loaded. That's probably why we lost. Boom. Bam. Ooh.
So I know it's like, no, what's wrong with you? I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on taking him down.
Frenzy of madness and fear. Naruto Uzumaki versus Gaara of the Sand.
Yeah, he's the villain of this arc.
I thought Orochimaru was the villain of this arc.
I'll do it!
Okay, Gaara's the secondary villain of this arc.
For Naruto's part, at least. While this is going on, Orochimaru's fighting Saratobi. Gara of the Funk. Gara of the Funk. Probably. Oh.
I go.
Back in a sec, Ollie.
Okay.
Stronger and stronger.
Conditions fulfilled.
Mission accomplished.
Mission success.
Next mission. For yours has been covered so on whether you want to win a girl or crack a nut. The key is persistence. Keep at it and never lose your cool. Come on, you stupid.
Kakashi and Guy were facing. Oh yes, Kakashi and Guy.
The exam stadium where chaos reigns. A fierce battle behind the fall of the Leaf Village.
Might Guy. Mighty stupid looking guy.
Huh.
I'll take you prisoner and interrogate you. Think you can do it? I'm not so sure. Let's fight! Is that the truth? Farewell. This is where we say goodbye. This is
Nothing can kill David Bowie.
Zombie Ninja David Bowie is my sensei. This is the greatest day ever.
double lightning quick! This will decide.
David Bowie.
Call me right away. This is where we say goodbye. This is where we say goodbye. Call me right away. This is where we say goodbye. This is where we say goodbye.
He's at the Chunin end of the Chunin exams. Maybe. I don't know how far this one goes. David Bowie!
Sideshow Bob has no decency. He called me Chief Pegum.
Mission accomplished!
Mission success.
Okay. Okay. Next mission. Third Hokage and Orochimaru engaged in a fierce fight to the death. Staking
Oh
the-
yes, Orochimaru versus Saratobi.
When you do say goodbye, stop talking about saying goodbye and say goodbye. What?
I will protect the Leaf Village.
I never imagined I'd fight you again.
Let's fight.
He's not made a move.
Orochimaru is just creepy.
Sealing Jutsu. Reaper Death Seal. Come on.
That should not have gone like that.
Yeah, it's now draining your health. To be fair, at least it's accurate to how the actual move works. So you gotta give it credit in that department.
Yeah. Alright, let's finish this.
Any questions? Why are all of Merek's henchmen called Steve? Get out.
The people who
protect all of them. Mission's fulfilled.
I'm great!
Mission success.
I've unlocked the third Hokage, who is now dead.
Killed.
Next mission. The third Hokage sacrificed his own life to expel Orochimaru and brought the destruction of Hidden Leaf Village to a close. In the Hidden Leaf Forest, the battle between Naruto and Gaara was also approaching its final stage. Shukaku.
Yes, this part.
Gaara has always lived alone and fought alone, just like I used to, so blah, 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 can't lose now, yada yada. Standard spiel.
Interesting. Very interesting, Naruto Uzumaki. I didn't expect to find you this entertaining. However, this is the end.
What?
We show you what true is.
Oh god, he's doing a Spider-Man 3. Oh wait, no,
shit.
that's very different.
Burning Will of Fire! Naruto's Ninja Handbook! Grand Exposure! He's huge. This is what he really is.
I hope you and your friends are ready to die! Let's do this!
My friends. They're more important to me than anything. I will protect them no matter what! Get ready! You crazy monster!
A lot longer. A lot before, yeah. He doesn't actually get to talk that much to Kurama till, well, Shippuden.
I see
Yeah.
someone I want to crush!
Here goes Demon Wind Bomb!
What's wrong?
Here goes Demon Wind Bomb! Here goes Demon Wind Bomb!
It's over 9,000 meters. Huh.
Fly away! Wind style air bullet!
I underestimate him. He'll disappear.
Conditions fulfilled.
What is it that makes him so strong?
It's almost unbearable, isn't it? The feeling of being alone.
How?
I know
Why? What?
What?
I've been there. In that dark and lonely place. But I have people in my life now who are important to me. I care more about them than I do
Do do
myself.
do do do
And I
do.
won't let anyone hurt them.
Why? Why would you do this for
I
anyone?
made this movie in a week.
Fucker, no.
They saved me from myself. From my loneliness. They were the first to accept me for who I am. They're my friends.
Is that the thing that makes him so strong?
Ew, that was so good.
It's been a while since we've had some ramen together.
Yeah. After everything that happened and the old man's death, a lot has gone down. Iruka-sensei? Why do they do it? Why do people risk their lives for other people?
Parents, siblings, friends, lovers, the people who are important to us. They cherish and help one another. Everyone in this village shares a common bond. It is a circle of friendship, trust, and sacrifice that grows larger and stronger as time passes. It's hard to explain, really, but we remain in the circle together. We have no choice, because it's important to us.
Yeah. I think I'm starting to understand. Still, death is so painful.
Think how much sadder it would be if he had died for nothing. But he left us something priceless. One day, you'll understand that too.
Well, give me some credit. That much I get. Anyway, I better hit the road. Sakura will kill me if I'm late again.
That time already, huh? Good luck on your next mission.
Right.
Next mission.
Sensei, see you later.
You got it.
The will of fire is strong, Lord Hokage. The sparks you left behind have kindled a flame among the young leaves of the next generation. A mighty flame, Lord Hokage. It will burn, and it will shine upon our village and keep it safe for years to come. And someday,
I used that up for Skyboy. Yeah.
Hokage
So the Tsunade search arc unlocked.
Oh god, yeah, the Tsunade search arc.
Yeah. Next mission. Right. Ah. I'm gonna need to do some more mission grinding.
Well, we are getting close to the 2-hour mark.
Yeah. Well, first to save. Ah, ingredients bag, right. Find something to put on that. Nope. So you see, right, oh. Yeah, the next one. Oh, the Sanin fight is coming up in the next arc.
Ah, yes, the Sanin triple threat. Well, the Sanin 2-on-1.
Yeah.
Remember, Orochimaru doesn't have use of his hands. I'll bring back your loved ones, Tsunade. You think I'll believe your lies? Actually, I already did. They're right over there. Hi, honey. Hi, big sis. Don't think I'll fall for your lies. What lies? They're standing right over there.
Yeah.
It just beats them up. You can't trick me with your illusions. Illusion? Kabuto, kick her ass.
uh, technically, Kabuto's still a Genin.
But if Naruto taught us anything, rank doesn't always mean anything.
Yeah, I mean, Naruto never technically passed the Chunin exams, did he?
And he became the Hokage.
Well, he probably passed the Chunin exams at some point.
Well, I don't think there's a necessity of what rank you have to be. I mean, keep in mind that Kakashi was considered just a regular Jonin, and yet he became the Hokage at one point as well.
Yeah. Isn't
And
Naruto
to be fair,
like
when
the
Naruto
7th Hokage or something?
Naruto's the 6th Hokage.
Yeah. Just trying to find these ingredient bags. Yeah. Oh, kage, kage, bobage, banana, fana, fobage, beep, bye, momage. Hokage.
What is it?
The annoying sensei guy.
Don't you want to know what it is? I know what it does. It pisses me off. The dangerous box.
Dangerous box.
The Jokage.
Show some respect to the Jokage.
It's like the Godfather of ninjas. I like One Piece.
Like the Godfather or Elf starring Will Ferrell.
Stop comparing those two movies. They are nothing alike.
They are exactly the same.
No, they are not. Shut your cunting face.
Oh my god.
That'll come in handy.
I dreamt I was not David Bowie and I was training a bunch of retarded ninjas.
That'll come in handy.
Can you do a Kamehame version of that? Possibly. Yeah, I told you, didn't I? And Alcon Seb asked, no, Karibo, why is Kakashi David Bowie? And to which his answer was, well, remember, he's not David Bowie. And also, like, there was no real reason for it, he just really likes David Bowie.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So people
Honestly,
expect me to give them some sort of grand thematic resonance. It's like, no man, I just fucking love David Bowie. I mean, if there's anyone you can just put in for the hell of it, I mean, think of the Venture Brothers, it would be David Bowie.
Well, yeah, I mean, come on, he was like the villain. Well, the leader of the Guild of Calamitous Intent.
Yeah. Make way for Homo Superior.
Hi, I'm David Bowie. And they even acknowledged his death.
Did they?
They did actually do a thing where Dr. Girlfriend kind of had to explain to the rest of the guild, you know, so subtly, oh, okay, look, he's dead, okay? I had to explain David Bowie's just gone, hey, look, Anko, I just saw Anko on a roof.
Huh.
Kakashi, help, save us with your penis. Kakashi's flashback, which is just an old-fashioned British thing.
Yeah.
Help us, Kakashi, you sexy, sexy man. My good sir, we are looking for what is known as a Kubiki, better known as Demon Fox. Quite.
Save
I'm afraid
us,
I can't
Kakashi, with your penis.
Yeah, me too. The hell, man. You do realize none of that stuff actually happened? Maybe. What would Anko say if she thought she heard you were talking about things like that with me? Woo! Threesome!
Huh.
Anko.
That'll come in handy. Yeah.
I really hope he does eventually do some more Ninja Bridged.
I'm sure he will.
Well, look, even if I never see it again, you know, it was a good thing.
Yeah. No, I'm sure he will, but he's got a lot of projects on the run right now, what with the marker mask and...
Oh yeah, I know. He's got Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged, the Mark, and I don't know if he ever does anything with Team 4 Star anymore.
Well, he's still got to voice Frieza, hasn't he? Frieza will be back.
Something's left on the ground.
Mind you, we don't know when... oh yeah, Team 4 Star have promised an update on the state of Dragon Ball Z Abridged this week.
Someone's hands have to have been repaired at some point.
Yeah. Fuck you, Grant. Grant is truly a monster whose appetite for destruction knows no bounds. Huh.
Yeah, he's a monster, all right.
So whenever you find yourself wondering, why don't I have Dragon Ball Z Abridged? Remember Grant. You, Grant.
That'll come in handy. Yeah.
There is no Taka anymore. There is only Nappa.
Okay, I've got all the ingredient bags. To Ichiraku!
Remember when he was just calling himself the Talk and going to conventions defending the Patty Cake Championship?
Yeah. And Lanny Patel was the Triple H figure. Huh. The talk.
Yeah, I was trying to explain to Liz what the Patty Cake Championship was. And funny, speaking of Naruto, I was going through my Twitter roleplay thing and remembering the last time there was a massive crisis with an account, and it happened to be a Naruto account. It got to the point where there was actually a Twitter campaign to get him and all of his accounts removed from Twitter.
Right.
Yeah, he was basically a Naruto RPer, but he basically was obsessed with trying to basically force every Naruto girl to basically have sex with his character.
Okay.
It got so ridiculous that eventually it started a campaign called Get Heroic Hokage off Twitter and loads of hashtags.
Huh.
Ooh, is that Rock Lee?
No, I don't think so.
I thought I saw Lee on the roof somewhere.
Hold on. Lee, where are you?
I think he's the big blue exclamation mark.
Oh no, that's Mike Guy.
They look the same.
Yeah. I remember asking Master X what we would have done if that girl would have done if he was Little Kariba. I don't know. Nobody knows. Floor of the ramen.
Yeah. So good. Nice stuff.
Your chakra has become more powerful.
Yep.
Yeah. It looks so good.
Fruit juice ramen.
Nice stuff.
So you know that new Powerpuff Girls thing is still going.
Really? Yeah, they've added
Yeah,
a fourth one now, haven't they?
Yeah, I've heard apparently everyone fucking hates it.
Ah.
Literally everyone apparently fucking hates it. So you know, you kind of knew that was going to happen anyway. But
Yeah, I mean, I've seen
Yeah.
a picture. She just looks like Blossom with a palette swap and longer legs.
yeah, there is a lot of things about the legs. Oh yeah, they also introduced him back into it.
Well, there's that at least.
Yeah, he came in that episode for no adequately explained reason, but the backstory from what I've heard that they gave it was that this Powerpuff Girl was the first one.
It looks so good.
Oh, for God's sake. Can
And
you
she was
say
made with a
Venus de
different
Milo?
I think she was made with chemical V or something. But she was too powerful, so she lived away, and then suddenly she became like an imaginary thing, and then suddenly became real again or some shit, and then helped them kill something, but she's too damn powerful. Then him possessed it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. It just turned into something ridiculous from what I've heard. Nobody liked it. And they went, look, the fact of the matter is that the whole thing was treated as a feature-length movie, or because the show is basically dead at this point. And even the original creator isn't happy with what they've done with it. But hell, at least we have Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got to see the Scotsman's wife, by the way.
Ah, yes.
I loved it.
Yeah. It looks so good. Nice stuff.
My name's Jim. Have you met my name's Jim? He's an Eskimo.
What a thoroughly bloody nice bloke.
Geronimo.
Geronimo. His chakra is strong with this one. Indeed it is.
Something Indian chappie. Pocahontas. Mahatma Gandhi.
Gandhi.
Snack ramen. You're right. This has made ramen seem more delicious than it actually is.
Ramen with gold dust.
What?
Ramen with gold dust. Look at that.
So it's basically just gay panic in a ramen bowl.
Yeah.
Well, we've just reached the 2-hour mark.
Oh, yep, that we have.
So should we call it for now, since you're going to have to do a lot of grinding anyway?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Plus my dinner's come, so, I'd probably better go and eat.
Fair enough. So, alright, I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We'll see you next time. Now, stop the broadcast. Alright.